Assalamu alaikum. We will begin our class with message of the day, which is when we seek to discover the best in others, we somehow bring out the best in ourselves. Today we are going to start chapter number 9, which is transport and communication. In this lesson, we shall cover the following points: Introduction to transport, development in transportation with respect to its modes. Modes of transport are land, water, and air transport. Introduction to communication. Two types of communication are: first one is personal communication and second one is mass communication. And then comes importance of transport and communication. Have you ever wondered that how you can easily meet and even talk to people around the world in a matter of seconds? This is all because of transport and communication. Now take a look around your house and make a list of things that you can find there. Record the list in this table. Are all the items in your list from your native country? How many are from other countries? Have you ever thought that how the things that are made elsewhere in the world or that are made in your own country but at a distant place from your house reaches to you without you having to leave your place? This is all because of transport. Now we will understand these two terms, that is transport and communication. In simple words, transport is the movement or transfer of people, animals, and goods from one place to another. Transportation is one of the most important activities worldwide. It helps to connect regions and people in different parts of the world. Transportation is responsible for the development of civilizations from very old times by meeting travel requirement of people and transport requirement of goods. Such movements has changed the way people live and travel. Transportation is a non-separable part of any society. Humans' first means of transport involved walking, running, and swimming. Development in transportation is due to changes in the way of living of people in order to fulfill the growing needs and to interact with the environment in the best possible way. Now we will see development in transport with respect to its modes. Mode of transportation is a term used to distinguish between different ways of transportation or transporting people or goods. Different modes of transportation are land transport, water transport, and air transport. Land transport includes roads and railways. There are also other modes of transport which are pipelines, cable transport, and space transport. Now we will see them one by one. First one is land transport. How you can define land transport? It's very simple to define it. Land transport is the movement of people, animals, and goods from one location to another on land. Roads are the most important and commonly used mode of transportation in the world. The larger the connectivity of roads in a country, the better is its economic growth. Railways are considered as the cheapest and fastest mode of transport for the movement of large number of people and for carrying bulky goods and finished products over long distances. Now, second mode of transport is water transport. We will start this transport by its definition. Water transport involves the use of inland waterways as well as seas and oceans. Now, what is inland water transport? Inland water transport uses inland waterways such as canals and rivers. Water transport is cheaper mode of transport than land and air transport. What is the reason behind it? This is because it involves no expenditure on construction other than building and maintenance of boats, trawlers, and ships. Water transport is largely used to move heavy and bulky goods at low rates to coastal regions. International trade also benefits greatly from this mode of transport. Now, what is air transport? Transport using air as the mode of traveling is called as airways or air transport. It is the fastest means of transport and is thus the most expensive one as well. Airways help in transport of high value and time sensitive goods such as sophisticated machines, costly drugs, urgent medical supplies, fish, exotic flowers, and many more. Airways are advantageous during the time of natural disasters and calamities as they help save lives by delivering basic amenities like food, medicines, and clothing. Now we will see other modes of transport. First one is pipelines. Pipelines are an economical way of transporting commodities like oil and natural gas. Oil pipelines are privately owned by oil companies. Pipelines are used to transport large amount of the world's crude oil from oil fields to the refineries or shipping terminals. Next one is cable transport. In cable transport, vehicles are pulled by cables instead of an internal power source. It is most commonly used at steep gradients. Space transport is transport out of Earth's atmosphere into outer space by means of a spacecraft. It is rarely used except to put satellites into orbit and conduct scientific experiments. Transport contributes to the prosperity of a nation as it plays an important role in economic, industrial, social, and cultural development. Now we will talk about communication. Communication is a way of conveying information by words and messages. Communication is of two types. First one is personal communication and second one is mass communication. What is personal communication? Personal communication includes sharing of information and ideas between two people. Various inventions of communications are given in this table. Mass communication. Mass communication includes all those media designed to reach a large audience. Mass communication is divided into two types. First one is print media and second one is electronic media. Print media includes books, magazines, and newspapers, while electronic media consists of radio, television, and internet. Magazines and newspapers covers all the stories and articles that generates a lot of interest in the minds of public. Radio is widely used to spread awareness about social issues, important news, and current affairs in the country and the world. Radio has a very good access in rural areas, which makes it an effective medium for marketing products and services. Television is also an effective mode to spread information through educational, entertainment, and news programs. It reaches millions of people at the same time. Today, television enjoys a never before reach going into even the remote parts of a country. With a lot of channels available, television is keeping people entertained and informed. Internet is a global network that connects computers, laptops, and mobiles, thereby serving as a medium for worldwide exchange of ideas and information. In recent times, it has also contributed to economic growth in terms of marketing, financial transactions, and banking. In recent years, with progress in the field of science and technology, newer means of communication has made life faster, easier, and more efficient. Internet telephony. It's a software program that helps people to use the internet to make and receive telephone calls. Internet telephony does not provide the same quality of telephone services as direct telephone connections. These are the examples of internet telephony. Now comes video conferencing. It is used for various purposes, such as for conducting workshops, job interviews, job trainings, etc. Through video conferencing, medical professionals across the globe are able to connect with each other at the same time to carry out medical consultations and also important and complicated surgeries. Now, what is e-commerce? It involves the sale and purchase of goods through online stores and websites. Cars, buses, rickshaws, ships, airplanes, these all are means of transport. While magazines, newspapers, emails, television, radio, internet, these all are means of communication. Now we will see the importance of these two sectors by the following facts. First importance of transport and communication is increased production of country. Production of the country can be increased with the development of transport and communication. Minerals like coal, gas, and oil can be explored easily. Second importance of transport and communication is extension of market. If the means of transport and communication are cheap and fast, then commodities can be easily carried over long distances and the size of the market will automatically expand. Today, domestic and international market has been expanded due to modern transport system. Third advantage of transport and communication is industrial development. Machines and raw materials can be imported from other countries for the industrial sector. And this could only happen if our means of transport and communication are fast. Also, with the development of transport and communication, rate of unemployment can be reduced. And this will increase employment rate. Improved transport and communication system has developed the sense of unity and brotherhood. Today, every person can move from one place to another easily. Due to the developed system of transport and communication, basic needs of life can be provided to the poor nations. A well-developed transport and communication system enables the government to defend the country on sound footing. Also, the developed means of transport and communication increases the income of the state. This was all for today's class.